Come prepare with me my 2024 ARTFIGHT profile, Seafoam edition. Hi friends, I'm Joska, and in this video I'll be taking you with me to prepare my 2024 ARTFIGHT profile as well as my character reference sheets. We'll also be bookmarking some characters to attack, so whether you intend on joining ARTFIGHT this year or you just want to see some pretty art, you will be my guest today. Enjoy the video. First of all, what is ARTFIGHT? So basically you have two teams. So for this year it is Seafoam versus Stardust. I'm Team Seafoam personally. ARTFIGHT, you fight, so you attack other people by drawing their characters. So everyone has their own characters uploaded on their profile, and to attack them you need to draw or 3D model. You can also craft, crochet, paint, animate. Basically you can attack people by creating a piece of art of their character and uploading into ARTFIGHT, detailing how it is made and with what details. So the detail and the effort you put into your attack will determine the amounts of points you get from your attack. The team that wins the most points by August 1st wins the contest. You can attack whoever, but keep in mind that attacking people of your team will only get you 20% of the full points. So it is called friendly fire. You can do it, but if you want to get the most point possible, I do not recommend it. You can also do mass attacks. Mass attacks are attacks where you draw more than one character on the same piece. You can add up to 100 characters in the same piece, and they are usually worth a lot of points. ARTFIGHT is overall a very fun event, and in my experience people have always been super kind and welcoming, and it really is an opportunity for me to draw every day and to improve. Last year, for example, I feel like my art had such a glow up during ARTFIGHT, and I'm very glad I have this opportunity to participate in it. But how do you get started with ARTFIGHT in the first place? My biggest advice is to not overthink it. Yes, it is a big event. Last year there were more than 100,000 people participating, but everyone is very kind and very happy to see new members. You just upload your characters, add a description to them, you upload your profile description and do a team card that is great to outline what you will and won't do. For example, will you do revenge? Will you do friendly fire? What type of OCs do you have? Are you willing to do revenge chain? All of those informations are great to have in your profile, in your team card, but they are not mandatory, because if people want to attack you or if you want to attack people, well, you do you. Okay, so now that you're hopefully a little more confident about starting ARTFIGHT, how do you prepare for it? Once you have the basic outline, then you can make your profile and OCs pretty. It took me 3 years, so don't stress it. This year is the first year that I'm actually intending to draw reference sheets for my OCs. Before, I just uploaded some drawings I did of them, and people still attack them. As I said, reference sheets are great because people can see what your OCs look like and they can really see the little details. Whereas if you do like I did the first 2 years of my ARTFIGHT participations, there are some details that can be overlooked. I don't blame people because even I didn't really know the detail about my OCs. Doing a reference sheets is useful for others, but also for yourself to get to know your characters, what exactly they look like, and it can also be a very fun exercise to do character design. For my main character Atla, I really wanted to do a reference sheet that was detailed and very thoughtful. She is the main character of my story and I wanted her design to feel intentional. So that's why I gathered all of these references and really thought about who she was, what type of accessories and clothes and poses she would look great into. Another very important advice I could give you is to write about your OCs. It doesn't matter if you don't have a reference sheet yet, but if you can write about your OCs, it adds so much. When you upload a character, you can upload images, but you can also upload descriptions about them and what you allow people to draw them with and what you don't allow people to draw them with. And so what I like to do in this OC's description is to talk about them, what they like, they dislike, what character do they have, who do they like, how would they react in certain situations, what are their relationship with your other OCs. And so this is very important for me because it really helps me envision a drawing when I'm searching for other characters to attack. I'm really looking at the description and really thinking about who this OC is and what would they best fit in. For example, if I see that the character I want to attack is an introvert, I won't draw them in a crowd of people. It just wouldn't make sense. In my opinion, it really shows the owner of the OC that you care about their character and that you actually read what they were like and what they liked, disliked, and it's really thoughtful and nice of you. Now that you hopefully know a little bit more about preparing for ARTFIGHT, I will take you with me to prepare my ARTFIGHT profile and characters for 2024. As I said before, I am starting with my reference sheets for my character Etla. I'm gathering reference and drawing some action pose first to really grasp the kind of energy that she has. I wanted to draw a basic turnaround because I really wanted people to see the details of her design, and it really helped me to develop her personality and to really know what she looked like, because up until now I just drew her like I felt like drawing her, so she didn't really have a set design. Now she does, and it's really good. I will finish with writing some stuff about her and I will repeat for other OCs. Once I'm done, I'm filling the team card with a profile picture of me and of my 5 main characters. Lastly, I'll be bookmarking and planning the attacks that I want to do. I've already outlined the type of attacks that I want to do. Okay, so hopefully I will be able to do all the 31 attacks I want to do. 10 1 to 3 seconds looping animations, 3 5 seconds animation, 10 digital paintings, so that's what I'm the most used to. I want to do 2 mass attacks of I don't know how many characters. And I also want to do 6 traditional pieces because I have so much drawing supplies that I don't use that often and that I want to experiment with. So that's the challenge for this year, 6 traditional pieces for ARTFIGHT. I am bookmarking a lot of characters. I'm mostly bookmarking characters that I find interesting and that fit my style. I'll choose in priority OCs that look fantasy, science fiction. Once I'm done bookmarking the characters, I can start planning the attacks, outlining which character do I want to attack in which way, and then on Notion, I'm creating a project and adding subtasks to that project. It is mainly sketch or storyboard if it is in animation, clean, color, shadows and light, and final touches, or composition if it is an animation. And so I'm planning that all throughout July to know when I will be doing which task on which character. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you staying until the end of the video, and if you've made it this far, maybe you want to check out the work in progress of the biggest animation I've ever worked on. The link will be somewhere on the video, I don't know. I hope I see you soon, and until then, take care.